Yeah, hi people. Today I've got the new error while I'm doing the hard braking, and I've got that error on the Mercedes cluster screen. And this seems like it's not hard error; it's kind of soft error. But I was able to just press the up button and it's gone. And even after I restart the car, it never came on, but it happens to me already the second time. And I decided to pull my Xentry and read the codes and see what is going on, what is uh, error is related. By the way, the second time the error is popped when I was parking on the parking lot on the very light speed and applying the very gentle pressure on the pedal. Seems like some contact inside the switch is bad or something related to the contact is bad. So I hook up my Xentry and I was interesting to see what is the name of the error code, because recently when I was replacing my transmission conductor plate, the serviceman told me he saw the error which is related to the that pedal brake sensor, which is I already knew because that error is popped right before I park to the Mercedes-Benz repair shop. Okay, so on this screen you can pretty much see the process how you read the codes using the Xentry. So I have just a simple device which is to plug and connect it to the USB cable. So I'm not able to coding, but I have some tool to just simply read the codes. And basically right now what you can see, the program is pulling the information from each module, and if you see the F, that means the hard kind of problem, or it cannot get the communication with that module. And if you see the other sign, that is pretty much say everything works fine. So right now system is testing the exact every module, and then later you can choose the module, press the enter or double tap on the trackpad, and it will go inside, and then you can read the error. So let's take a look. We're going to the fault codes and we'll see, and we see the code is C215C, which is related to the, as I told you, the stop lamp switch, and that's what I ordered and I'm going to replace. So interesting, in the time I'm reading the codes, the red error, it's kind of not error, the warning popped up on the screen, and it seems like the car was doing some test. After about 2 minutes it's gone. So here is the new switch I bought for Mercedes, and seems like it's original. There is a original part number on it, so I'm going to install it to the car. So the cover holds by 3 bolts. So this is the one, and there is 2 closer to the right leg. Maybe you cannot see it from this video, but I'll show you it later. Okay, so there is what I see 3 bolts here, and after that it seems like this thing got loose. Yeah, there is some, I don't know, some clip or something. Okay, but this one should go down somehow. Okay, it seems like to pull it out, so you need to first bring these sides down and then pull it. Because when I pull it, so I can see like everything got loose. So now I'm going to disconnect these wire harnesses in order to get position to that switch. Okay, or maybe I will not remove all this construction, because you see where I found that switch is right there. This is that one. I'll just probably just squeeze my hand and remove it. Okay, so it's out, and basically to do that, when it's inserted like this way, you need to press this clip and turn it clockwise. So let's say not the best place to show. I need to kind of like press this clip and turn it this way, and it will pops out. That's there, and this is the hole where you insert it. Okay, I'll disconnect it from here, and this is the old original switch, and this is the brand new switch what I got. So at the first, what we can see, somehow this one is shorter. It's shorter. This one is longer. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, if it will gonna be able to, if I'm gonna be able to put this switch back in place. But looking at the serial number or the part number, is identical. Okay, I'll try to install the new one. Okay, it's really tight environment, but I just squeeze it to the hole and twist it until I heard the click. This is how it looks. And basically what you are doing while you're inserting, you see you have kind of this pin in this shape. You need to align it inside, kind of this way, this way, and then you will twist it clockwise until you heard the click. So I heard the click, and my new switch is already installed. Okay, I'm going to put everything back, and we'll see if there is no error codes or something like that. By the way, this is the closer look footage of what is inside. Okay, you see also this pin, this plastic pin, when cover is sitting on its placed, you need to just kind of clip it. So when I pull it down, it just falls down, because I wasn't able to unscrew it. I was trying, but it seems like you just need to put your force and just put all this cover down. Okay, here we have the lamp, and this is some module. I don't know what is it. What else? This is a steering column. There is some hoses, the pedal switch. Okay, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to close everything and test the car. Okay, this is how it's supposed to sit. And you see this plastic pin, that's what I'm talking about. So when you just put it in the hole and just kind of lock it in the place. It seems like it's installed, so I put 3 screws back, 1, 2 and 3. So basically the front side of the cover holds because of the screws, but the back holds because of this plastic clip and pin. And also you see this plastic, it should be above this plastic, so in that order it will not fall down. And this is how it looks here, so that there is nothing is pretty much holding all this plastic. So as you can see, there is nothing there, but it holds really nice. I don't see any problems. So, and I discover there is some metal clip was here when I pull it, so I cannot imagine from what is it, but I will save it for the future. And now definitely this old switch plastic pin on the replacement switch is longer, and I'm trying to pull this one out, and this one seems like it's shorter. I don't know if it will gonna cause any problem, but I'll drive the car and I'll update you. But what I see, the number is identical. Got the idea that seems like this switch is self-adjustable, so I just try to push hard and it goes even more inside. Maybe it will, after I'll put all force on the pedal, the pin will go inside until the moment like this switch was. But anyway, I'm going to reassemble it and we'll see what is inside. Interesting. It seems like there is a kind of the ratchet inside. So if I'll put my force, it will go down, and now you see it's popping not that much, and this is all the way it can go. And if I'll put it out, so maybe this was my problem, but I don't know. Anyway, I already bought the new switch and I already replaced it. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I took apart the original switch and let's see what's inside. So right there is a cover. So this is the pin, and seems like this is the pin where is that ratchet, because remember I showed you maybe it's like kind of self-adjusting pin, and sometimes there is a like spring. You see the spring, and if you apply the force, because it has a groove on the sides, so it can go up and down. In my case, I don't know, maybe when I too much press the pedal, and it goes really deep, I don't know. So but basically instead of adjust the pedal, it's the way easier to adjust this ratchet pin, maybe even in the moment when you insert the new switch, it goes to self adjustment moment. Okay, what else? Right here, this pin goes to the spring. There is a spring inside, and it goes kind of this way, and while it goes this way, it also is moving the contact plate. Okay, I'll remove the spring from here, I'll put it here, and what we can see here, so basically this switch is pretty simple. This is all mechanical. There is nothing really like wrong with it. So even right now, even I'm thinking maybe the switch itself was good. So I've checked the resistance, and the resistance of the switch was 0.1 ohm. I used to have situation with my sun visor light switches, and there was high resistance, but seems like there is not in the case. What I'm thinking, maybe I have the oxidation on the contact, and that's why sometimes the signal was not even, if I'm not mistaken. But otherwise, so we have some contact, the plate, and there is another spring inside. This switch has a really simple construction. So just plate on the spring, and there is another retainer spring. Okay, what else? And the cover for the switch, and the ratchet self-adjusted pin. I will not gonna clip it because it's kind of hassle to unclip it. By the way, be careful when if you want to disassemble it, because these edges, they are very sharp. This is really hard plastic. Yeah, this is basically, that's what inside of the stop signal, brake pedal switch. Okay, I took a card for the drive test, and there is no problems, no error codes, nothing. And right now I'm sitting in my garage without light on, and I'll just show you while I will be pressing the pedal. You'll see it works. So I'm applying the really light pressure. Yep, so seems like everything's fine, and that replacement was very simple. So that pretty much anyone can do this replacement. So if you like this video, please give it a like.